where you're halfway to Jesus and halfway to death.
Hey, yeah, that's actually a fire name.
We're rolling now. It's recording. It's recording. It's on there. Yeah.
What if that's our new name, Halfway Podcast?
The Halfway Podcast?
Halfway.
Like halfway in, halfway out?
I don't know.
What was it, Black Pew? Back Pew.
The back pew.
The back pew?
Or the Halfway Podcast.
Bro, has some ideas. You want to hear it?
Oh, yes. Spit them. Start spitting the bars.
Bro, so the first one I got, bro, is Faith and Friends.
Okay.
That'd be sick, you know. And then the other one is Set Apart.
I'll be straight up with you. That's hot cheeks.
That's cheeks.
Don't hit the hit that back button either. Guys, we got new hardware. We got hardware.
Upgrades.
Upgraded hardware.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades. What's that from?
What's that from?
I'd be lying if I told you that I knew where that was from.
Oh my gosh, it's from Robots, bro. I've
What?
actually don't even know if that's from there. I just remember my friend used to say it all the time in high school.
The one thing that I didn't come prepared with was the like talking points for today. So again, we're probably just gonna be like free balling it today.
It's okay, dude. I didn't either.
Did you enjoy was it your niece's
my niece's
recital? How'd that
Bro,
go?
it was bomb, dude. She was up there for like 4 minutes, and it was the best 4 minutes of my life. She was so good. I'm so proud.
How's your day been, Alex?
It's been chill. Bro, I woke up late today. I was supposed to go with Nick in the morning.
Yeah.
Wait, where to work?
No, we went to this vintage fest, me and my buddy Noah, Gilland.
Oh.
And low key, dude, it was so expensive for like everything, but it was so cool. I got some cool stuff.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're hiking them prices up, bro.
What did they like sell though? Like, what do you?
It was a bunch of vintage stuff. So like anything from like surfwear to stuff that's like Y2K, or like waffle shirts that have sick designs on them.
Yeah.
Or Carhartts.
Carhartt?
Or
How much were they going for?
the Carhartt jackets, bro. All of them were over $100, which is, I mean, it's a Carhartt jacket, bro. Like, it's kind of valid,
I mean, it's
but
not
like
like it's not like a thrift festival. Oh.
a little bit. It was kind
Is that
of,
mine?
but it was like it was like they're charging you, bro. It's not no cheap anything. Like First Fridays they have
Yeah.
at downtown, and usually that stuff is pretty cheap sometimes,
Yeah.
depending where you go. It's not like that.
I've been invited to a lot of First Fridays, and I've gone one with a couple of my people from my class, and it was pretty cool. It's like it gets scary sometimes, like when you're there at like nighttime.
But there's a lot of people that go to that, bro.
I never
Yeah.
been.
To a First Friday?
Yeah, what is it?
It's like where they set up just like a bunch of shops and stuff, and like little like
Like a swap meet?
Basically, every Depop seller in the valley.
meets up and
up.
just sells everything in like physical form.
Yeah.
It's not like
And then there's like a bunch of bars down there too that people be going to.
Does it get crazy down there since like there's like a lot of bars?
No, it does. Well,
Yeah,
it's close
a
to
bit.
Fremont too.
Yeah, it's pretty close to
so
Fremont.
it's pretty like
It's cool, but last time I went, bro, I just played pool because my buddy was drinking the whole time, and I was like, bro, I don't want to be here.
Why you look traumatized when you're talking about it? You just like look off to a distance.
Was this before BC Jacob used to go down there? Or this is
BC.
BC? Okay,
What happened
that's
down
why he's
there,
looking like
no,
that. fool.
it was actually AD.
Oh shit!
It was actually AD, and like I didn't like it. Well, no, I mean, when was BC? When is BC and AD Jacob?
I don't know.
I think it
I
was.
only know the AD Jacob.
I think it was the summertime after my senior year. So I would actually say that's like more BC, because I didn't start getting closer to Christ until like after my first year of college.
Fire.
I mean, I always knew Jesus, but
Same.
I never like was close to him
It
until
didn't click.
Yeah, it didn't like register in my mind like, oh, I need to like actually like follow
Yeah.
the gospel of Jesus instead of just like
Yeah.
get baptized and like all that other stuff. So I was gonna when you were telling us that you might not come on today, and you were all that stuff, I was thinking about like guests, and one of the things that I guess we can discuss is like when we have guests on here, like we need to get people with like some powerful testimonies. Like I feel like those would be really, really cool to sit and hear people and their stories and all that, and but we also need to hear like all of our testimonies and stuff. I feel like that's pretty essential to hear every single one of ours.
It is.
I mean, we can do that today. We can do that at a different time because I don't know. I don't care. Doesn't matter.
That sounds good. So they can know us. And we
Yeah,
can know,
I mean,
like,
yeah.
you know a little bit more about each other, too.
I feel like we should have a designated episode because if this is like, would this be number 2, or is this going to be number 1?
No, we'll make this number 2. I say, why not? We'll
Make
just
this-
post the
make
other
this-
one. We'll just post the other one. Like you
That's
said,
like
be
just like a, that's our rough draft.
Yeah.
Like you guys get the most like chopped piece of podcast. Like
It's not the worst, probably. But it's pretty bad.
yeah,
Hey,
Well-
that's the beginning.
yeah. That's the Jan podcast.
Dude, I hate that name, bro.
Well, what name? Okay, well, like okay. Let's get a consensus on the name,
The Ali
and let's figure it out
Ali
on
Nickub
on pod.
podcast.
Yo, bye.
Ali Nickub.
Yeah. Nick
That-
up.
Nickub. I said that.
Nico?
Okay, we're canceled. Cut that out.
You gotta cut that part out. No, this is unfiltered. But I did not say what you thought I said. I said Ali. What did you say? Alec.
Because Alejandro, Nick, Jacob, up.
We need to switch that up.
Okay.
We need to be like Jacalix. Jacalixic.
Jill Calixic.
Jacalixic. The
Dude, I like the
Jacalixic
halfway
podcast.
podcast, bro. I don't know. That just sounds
The halfway. Like
Cool. It doesn't make sense.
Jesus
but it
meets you
sounds cool.
halfway.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Wait.
Ooh. The halfway podcast. I like that. Or the halfway show. I like show better than like podcast. I don't like. What about you?
I don't know. I like anything, bro. Like, I don't know. I like it.
We could call
I'm
it
down for
literally
anything.
anything, and like it would still be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
In my opinion, that's just my opinion.
Just so like you could describe it to someone, because like, bro, I was talking to my dad, and he was like his English is not that good. I was like, oh yeah, it's called the black the back pew, and he was like the black pube, and I was like, no, Dad, no, the black pew.
No, Dad, not the black pube. The
Yeah,
back
he didn't
pew.
even know what a pew was either, and I didn't know either. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
well, like pews are so outdated. Like you only really get like you actually like know what a pew is by being in like a Catholic church or like being in like an old school Catholic church, because like
Yeah.
I don't know, they just call them like benches now.
Dude, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way
Pew?
they call 'em.
I haven't heard somebody refer to like those wooden things as pews, and like
Really?
I've been alive for 21 years. I've never been heard it called that except for like in old movies.
Dude, there's no way. I feel like I hear it like a good amount.
Yeah, we are recording. Just making sure.
Imagine it just wasn't recording. I'd cry.
The halfway show, the halfway podcast. I like that. That's catchy. TH. It would be either THS or THP for the initials. THS. I like that. The halfway show.
The halfway show.
The halfway show. That's my front runner right now. That sounds really good. Catchy, short, slick.
I like that.
Can you meet me halfway? Nah,
Okay. All in favor of the halfway show, say aye. Three,
do it.
2, 1. Aye.
let's do it.
Okay. The halfway
I
show.
can't believe that just happened, bro.
Yeah, just like that. And it's on film and on audio recording. So the halfway show, episode 2, starts right now. Play intro.
Vegas is pretty dark, and we're the light
Yeah.
to the darkness.
If you were a very planted individual in the church and you just up and go, you said like you never know what people are going through and all that. And okay, this is like a really like, it's kind of like a dark story, having that thought of like you're going to die before you go to bed.
I was saying that.
And that's why people are like on drugs.
My coping mechanism is Jesus.
Are you trying to hold hands?
No, bro. No,
Yo,
no, my
yo.
bad. My bad. And we're back.
Yeah.
Dang, that was fast.
That was so quick, dude.
Whoever cooked that up,
Editing. That's
crazy good.
Wow. That's a thing.
Hit him up on Splice Media.
Well, I have a topic of conversation that's actually pretty cool. The UFC White House card is tomorrow.
Oh,
So
I was seeing some clips.
I'm not going to say that like I'm more excited for that over church, but
Oh yeah, they're doing it on Sunday, huh?
they are, bro.
they are doing it on Sunday. Why are you doing it on?
Because they have like everything today, bro.
it's also Donald Trump's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, is it really? What
Yes,
the heck?
yeah.
That's probably why.
And they said Dana White literally said, I don't care if it rains or if it snows or if it is thunder and lightning, which, I mean, that probably violates some safety things. But he said no matter the weather, they're still doing it.
That's pretty sick, dude.
So,
What time is it at?
I think 8 p.m. Eastern time, so the first fight would start at like 5 p.m. for us.
Okay.
But I mean, they're probably gonna do like the national anthem. They're gonna do like maybe like a little intro thing. I mean, it's like the Noche thing at the Sphere. You remember that when they did like the UFC Noche?
Did you go to that?
No, I watched it, and it was like it was super prolonged. Like that entire event was just like 2 hours of fighting, but then also like another 2 hours of like just animations and stuff on the Sphere screen, like that big Sphere screen. Like it was actually really cool, like piece of production. But yeah,
even the production over there at the White House is sick.
Yeah,
it's like a lot of stuff, dude.
I would be so worried about that though. Like, dude, you have, because I'm sure other representatives of government are going to be there, and you have them all in one centralized location outdoors. Like,
Bro, they're gonna have security, bro. They always got security. For something like that, I don't know. I think they should be fine. They're probably low key. It is kind of sketchy, but I think they'll be fine.
If you see the layout of the White House, like how it's all set up, so the actual octagon and like maybe 3,500 seats are surrounding the octagon. So like that's like the main like, you know, place where all of it's happening, and then you have like a watch party that's happening like maybe like 3 football fields like behind it, and apparently in that area it's like 20K 30K people just gonna be standing like a block away from the president.
That's actually crazy.
So
I hope they have fun, dude. Wait, who's fighting?
Okay,
Off the dome.
I'm gonna cook up a parlay, and I might think about this out loud while we're actually like doing the podcast, but I don't want to do that. I want to spend time talking about like actual important things. But let me just tell you who's fighting. So it's Ilia Topuria versus Justin Gaethje for the undisputed lightweight title. You have Cyril Gane and Alex Pereira for the interim heavyweight title.
That's a good fight.
Great fight. That's like the closest fight on the card, I think. And then right under that one, I believe it's Sean O'Malley and I forget his first name, but his last name is Zahibi. Bantamweight fight. Should be a banger. You have Derek Lewis versus Josh Hokett.
Derek, why'd you take your pants off?
My balls was off. That fight's going to be a banger. And then you have... Bo Nickel versus some random... I mean, he's not random. I think he's... Actually, he might not be ranked. Kyle Dawkins.
Okay.
Middleweight fight. And then you have... How many did I just name? Is that 5? There's 7. There's 7 fights total. Yeah. Diego Lopez and Steve Garcia. That's the first fight. That fight's going to be an absolute banger. And then I feel like I'm forgetting another one. Why don't we just look it up? I have my computer right in front of me. Here we go. Ayman Zahibi. That's the guy that Sean O'Malley's fighting. Oh, how could I forget about this? Mauricio Rufy versus Michael Chandler. Lightweight bout.
Okay.
Michael Chandler, most entertaining fighter on the UFC roster versus one of the deadliest strikers to ever strike in the UFC. Mauricio Rufy.
Hopefully I remember to watch it because I'm a halfway UFC fan.
You're halfway UFC fan?
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am.
After church, or what time does it start?
After it would start at 5 our time, and church would get out. Yeah, you'll be out, dude. Matter of fact,
I always forget, bro.
Matter of fact, we could just watch it together, all of us.
I'm down.
If you guys really wanted to. What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm supposed to go babysit my.
I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow night.
I'm supposed to go babysit my sister's dogs at her house. She got mad last time I did it because I was there for like 8 hours, and that was when I slept there. That was it. So.
Well, nonetheless, I mean, They're just fights. So
I'll FaceTime you guys. We can watch it together.
I might be just watching it with my dad. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, ain't no way this guy just built
I'm
up.
being serious.
Hey guys, why don't we just watch it together? I got plans anyway. I'm watching my dad.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's irritating watching fights that you have money on with like people who you don't really normally watch UFC fights with. It can get pretty frustrating. It can get pretty frustrating because you have to think like I was actually planning on betting just like a little like $10 bet on Justin Gaethje, right? And that cashes out at like
$15.
no. I'm trying to see. I want to see the odds.
$20.
Let me see. So I'm pretty sure like Gaethje's like a. So Ilia Topuria is a minus 520 favorite. Justin Gaethje's a plus 390, meaning Justin Gaethje's a 4-1 underdog.
Well, what the? So you get like $40, $50.
So if I put $10 on it, I'd make $50, somewhere around there. And then, but if I cook a parlay up with people that I know who are gonna win, can make some serious cash. Put 50 on it.
Make all the money back for these mics. Hey yo.
No, for real. Which
I'm in for this.
I mean, these are probably one of the best investments we're ever gonna make. So, because we're gonna blow up, we're gonna get to talk about Jesus. It's gonna be great.
Blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
What do you think Brad's gonna talk about tomorrow?
I should probably know this. I don't know.
Yeah, not what do you think Brad's gonna talk about? What is Brad talking about tomorrow?
It's a great question. What was our series that we were talking about?
Are we still in?
Who are we? There's no way.
No. My journal's in my car, so I couldn't look.
Didn't we just start a new one? Oh,
We did.
It's Summer in the Psalms, bro. I think that starts tomorrow.
That starts tomorrow?
I think so.
So then last week was Family Sunday. By the way, where were you?
Where?
Bro, he goes to his own church with his parents.
Oh yeah, I go
that's
to.
right.
Yeah, I go to.
That's right.
He pulls up sometimes. Maybe like
He is full sometimes. Yeah.
once a year.
The Christmas service?
Yeah, the Creasters.
Because
twice a year.
Loki's far, bro.
The
from where I live.
The Creasters, bro. That's your Creaster fool.
Yeah, I mean, I've been really thinking about where me and Michaela are going to be planted when she moves here, when she gets here. I've been really thinking about that. And any recommendations? I'm totally open for it.
Well, you guys are gonna be living here still, no?
Yeah, we're going to be living in Tuscany.
Why don't you just go to the column, bro?
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes it's good to get a change of scenery, though.
I mean, you can, dude. It's up to you, bro. I mean, I love the calm.
I do too. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just also I know a lot of people who, feel like they vibe a little bit more with Church LB or feel like they vibe a little bit more somewhere else. I'm not saying that Church Lake Mead is not good. I love Church Lake Mead. Does it have things that I would critique? Obviously. Every church has that.
Yeah.
But, sometimes you just feel like, I think a different church would kind of suit us better, or we should try something else.
Yeah.
So, we definitely can talk about that.
In my opinion, I would rather go to the church down the road.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the young adults community is way stronger at Church OV.
True.
That's what you and your future wife need, bro.
Next
to go
week?
there.
You guys trying to go?
Oh yeah, we should go actually.
What, on Thursday?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Fire.
I'm so down.
Honestly, I've been to multiple churches for youth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know, there's something about that that church app, for the youth. I don't know, it's something.
Dude, it's because there's 800 of us there, bro. That's
Yeah.
It's
why.
probably why. But I feel a lot of the youth in Vegas should come together, and praise God together.
Yeah.
Because a lot of churches are so separated. They get really mad if you go to another church. Low key is
Yeah.
like that. But I feel us as the youth in Vegas should come together. Because Vegas is pretty dark, and we're the light.
Yeah.
To the darkness. You know.
Yeah. Very true.
Fire, actually.
Very true. I think it's not good to get mad at anybody for leaving a church. However,
I'm furious.
if you are a very planted individual in the church and you just up and go,
Bro's outing himself.
if you just up and go, I
just
think
kidding.
there are some, people's heads are gonna turn. People are gonna be like, "What? Like, why? Like, that's kind of strange how you just up and left." I think if you're gonna leave a church, obviously, trickling out would probably be the more like, body appeasing way of like leaving. But if you're just like one day you stop coming in, you never come back, obviously it's gonna be like, oh snap, like, dude, like, what happened to him? Like, you're gonna be like, dude, why the frick did you leave? You know what I mean? I just went on a whole rant for no reason, but you know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Which is why I'm not just gonna up and leave. I might, we'll try out a church over here, skip a week of calm, and then, come back for a week, and then
Skip 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Bro.
Wait, how long have you been going to Church of Lake Mead?
Oh, dude.
Forever, bro.
Or
yeah.
should we even say the name of the church?
Church Lake. Yeah, we can.
Tuesday, yeah.
They're
Okay.
churches. I mean, it'd be different if it was like a business.
Oh, okay.
And we were talking about like, oh yeah, I'm gonna leave my job for this company or something like that. It'd be totally different. If it was like that.
You're leaving your job for that company?
No, dude, no.
Yeah, fire him, bro.
If anybody from Helix Electric is watching this, I'm on record by saying I'm not leaving. Okay, but like with churches, like,
How long have you been?
how long have I been in Church Lake Mead? I've been in Church Lake Mead consistently been going since I got back from Arizona State. So summer of 2024.
I like how you're looking at me like I know. Dude.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't know
you wouldn't
that,
know.
bro.
You wouldn't even know I was there. I was consistently going there before you did. No flex or
Did you
anything.
go when we were in high school?
Occasionally,
Yeah. Dude, I low-key never went to church, bro.
like very,
Really?
like very occasionally. Like it was maybe like, I think I went more in my senior year than anything. Like if I had a, I didn't really go my sophomore year. That was my first year at Lake Mead. I didn't really go my junior year. My senior year was like, I probably went like maybe once out of every month, maybe. It was very little.
Yeah.
So, but when I got back from Arizona State, I was splitting time between church, or I would go to 2 services on a Sunday.
What the?
So I would go to the 9 a.m. at Lake Mead, and then I would go to the 11:30 at Church LV, and then
Oh, Church LV?
yeah. So I would go to both of them, but then I started having to like work on Sundays, and that was like a big no-go.
Yeah.
So the reason why I like kind of have the job that I have now is because, well, not true. The old job that I had, they scheduled me on Sundays, and then like when I told them I couldn't work Sundays, they like completely cut my hours back. So I was like working like 2 days a week. It was so strange, and it was like the middle of summer. I didn't have like school or anything, and then so I left, worked at a different place, and that place just wasn't really like paying me enough. And then I moved into this career, and obviously prayed on it a lot. And I feel like the Lord was just bringing me into like electrical work and just being a little bit more blue collar, because like I said kind of last time, like I get so many opportunities to preach the gospel at work. It's so crazy. A lot more than I did when I was working at those other 2 places. So
That's good.
yeah.
A lot of men need to hear the gospel.
Mm-hmm.
Blue collar, white collar, all of them.
Do you-
They need it.
Do you guys get to preach like the gospel a lot?
Bro, it's weird when we're at work, bro. Okay, we work with like, I don't want to say a lot of them are convicts, but they're just,
Oh yeah,
they're
felons.
just, they're honestly, bro, they're just normal people.
One of
and-
every 3 people I work with is felon. So
And that might just be a Vegas thing, honestly, dude.
I know it's definitely not. It's definitely every blue collar job that ever exists, because companies get tax breaks
Oh, really?
when you hire a convicted felon. It's like a program that was put into place to like help people get back into the workforce after being like convicted of a serious crime.
Because even when I work with my dad, bro, I mean, they're a private company. Well, I guess the other ones are too, but like when I work with my dad, bro, like most of those like they're just normal people with like families and stuff. But anyway, yeah, we've talked about it a lot, I think, with our coworkers, and a lot of them just have like broken views of the gospel, which is, and it's not their fault. And I think a lot of times we just don't go back to like the source, which is the Bible.
True.
And so I try to help them see that a little bit. They know me and Alex are like Christians and stuff.
Yeah.
And dude, I would give them like these little Jesuses all the time.
Like those little,
Yeah, they know us as Christians.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, they're Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good though.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's honestly an honor to be like, somebody looks at you and they're like, oh, that guy's a Christian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to be like walking around or like go into a place and be like, oh yeah, that guy right there, like he is like all about Jesus and stuff.
Yeah.
Even if it's like in a derogatory way. Like, oh yeah, like I'm proud of that, you know?
There's two guys who we work with that, like, cause dude, you don't know like anything anybody's ever going through or like has gone through, because there's these two guys that we work with, and I've talked to them about like Jesus before, and they both gave me similar stories of like, yeah, I used to believe, but like he didn't come through, and I was just like, bro, what? And then I even talked to another guy, he's like, yeah, I used to believe, and he's like, I didn't see anything from him, so I know he doesn't exist, because it's like he didn't show me himself.
Yeah.
But they used to be like faithful Christians beforehand, so it's just like, bro, what happened and stuff.
Yeah.
So hopefully we've set a good example for them and be like, okay, maybe this stuff is actually pretty true.
Yeah.
So
that's good. I have a funny story about like, it made me, you said like you never know what people are going through and all that, and okay, this is like a really like, it's kind of like a dark story, but like not, it's like humorous almost. So okay, so we have this guy that works at, we'll call him Steve, okay, I don't want to name him. So we have this guy named Steve that I work with, and Steve is like relatively new, like started working like maybe with us about like a month ago now. It's been about a month. And so he, super nice guy, like super chill, like, you know, doesn't do like what everybody else does there, kind of like me, like, you know, no vaping, no any of that stuff. And he doesn't really cuss a lot, he's kind of quiet. And one day I think I was out of town, so I heard this story by ear. Him and this other guy, let's name the other guy George. Okay, so George and Steve are like working together, and then there's a girl, let's name her Irene. Okay, so Irene, George, and Steve are all working together. George starts telling a story to Steve about how he had a friend who battled cancer, and the guy like battled cancer for a while. What happened was he crashed his car, like flipped that thing like 4 or 5 times. Okay, got into this absolutely like brutal car accident. Walked out of the hospital like a couple weeks later.
We have 1 minute, by the way, until my camera shuts off. 1 minute.
Okay, let me finish this up. Like, got through all of that, and then ended up dying to cancer. Got cancer, battled cancer, and died to cancer. And George was like how do you get into like such a bad car wreck and then die to cancer?
Yeah.
And then Steve was right there, and Steve was like, I had cancer.
Oh, what the heck?
And okay, obviously not that funny, but it was kind of funny, like the irony of it, because like he was right there, and this guy, like, because George felt horrible about it, and George was like, oh,
it's like one of those things where you're like, you make your mom a joke, and then all of a sudden like the guy,
yeah, no, like my mom actually has that. Or like,
wait, hold on, maybe restart it.
Okay. That joke did not land. I was looking at Nick the whole time. He didn't smile once.
It was like
I could feel Alex over here like.
I was looking at Nick like, dog.
Where's the story going? Isn't that kind of crazy though?
It was crazy.
He's like, how do you? I can't even. I don't.
Where's this going, bro?
But no, it just reminded me of that story. It just
I said like you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know what people are going through because that guy literally was like talking about losing a battle to cancer over a car crash, and the guy in front of him ended up having cancer. I never would have. The moral of that story is, and let me, whenever you're ready. Okay, the moral of that story is that you literally never know what somebody's going through.
Yeah.
Because like I said, the nicest guy you could ever meet. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he was one of the nicest guys in the shop, and that, like, you just so happen to talk about it, and then you just happen to find out, like, oh, this guy, like, right in front of me, who is also 20, like, he was 27, by the way.
Oh wow.
Battled with
wait,
it was
yo.
leukemia.
What the?
He battled with leukemia for I don't know how many years it was, but like you never would have guessed it.
Yeah.
He's just like a normal guy, and so I think that's where I was going with the story, was like that's how it correlates.
Yeah.
Does he still work there with you? He still works
Oh
there?
yeah, he's still there. He's one of my boys. Like I say what up to him every day. Dude, he loves life and he enjoys life, and he just chills, bro.
And you tell him that the Lord saved that fool's life.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I did. I was like, I think I told him one day, I think this was like a week ago or something like that. 2 weeks ago, maybe. It was yeah. I told him, I was like, you know, the Lord must love you. Like that. That's what I said. And, you know, it's not necessarily like the most like direct way to say
Yeah.
that, but he was like, yeah, like I'm extremely blessed.
Yeah.
And so I was like, that was kind of like my invitation to kind of elaborate
Yeah.
on it a little
Yeah.
bit more. And I did, but then we had to like go back to work or whatever. So, yeah, I mean,
I think it's good to have like that sometimes, and not just like full out blown start preaching the gospel to him, because
Yes.
a lot of times, like, if he's not going to ask questions, it's either he kind of already knows it, or
he's just not like
he's not interested
at all.
And most of the time you get like a successful like seed planted when they're actually like asking questions and wanting to know more. So
Yes, very true.
I have a little question for you guys. So tomorrow I'm supposed to speak in Club 46 with the children's ministry
Nice.
about prayer. And I was praying last night before I went to bed, and I was like, bro, like, okay, my question is, like, how often do you guys pray a day, or like, what's your prayer life look like? Because, dude,
That's a good question.
I feel like mine sucks, bro.
Yeah.
You could go, Alex.
Bro, like, honestly, I rarely, like, bro, I'll pray, like, of course, like, probably when I, like, before I go to sleep, I pray, of course, because, bro, like, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it's hard for me to go to sleep, bro, because my mind is, like, all over the place. Before I even go to sleep, I don't even know why. So I pray, I'm like, God, like,
It's because you doom scroll.
Probably.
Yes. That is like scientifically proven.
Yeah.
That people that doom scroll right before bed have a harder time to go to, like, going to sleep.
Yeah, I'd be like, God, like, silence these thoughts, like, you know?
Yeah.
So I could go to sleep good and
Totally.
then wake up, like, energetic. But most of the time, yeah, I pray before I go to sleep. Or, like when I hear stories about people, like, in the hospital or battling, like, with stuff, like, I pray for them, you know, like, there.
Yeah.
And then, but, yeah, I could say I rarely pray, but I need to start praying more often, you know?
Yeah. I was just thinking about, like, what he said last time about, like, having that thought of, like, you're going to die before you go to bed.
I was saying that.
He was like, right before I go to bed, and I was like, you think you're about to die, so you start praying, like, to God, like, Lord, don't let this be my last night. Like,
What is that prayer like? Lord, keep my soul.
yeah,
Something.
Lord, keep me. Like,
Yeah.
I rarely have that happen to me. How often does that happen to you?
What?
Like, the thought of, like, this
That was
is
me. I was the one saying that.
Oh, no, you were the one saying
I was
that?
the one saying
Oh,
that.
I thought it was him.
No, it was me.
You thought you were, like, how often do you think that?
Okay, so most of the time, like, especially being like a young person trying to do like my own thing instead of having a full-time job,
Yeah.
like, there's just so much to do between like my family, my friends, church, and then like social media stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of times I'm like struggling to get stuff done. So I'm like, okay, bro, I gotta go to bed now, and I'll have to finish this tomorrow, I guess. And then I'll be like, oh shit, like, what if I don't wake up tomorrow? Like, bro, this isn't gonna get done.
It's not gonna get done.
So I think that's most
This
of the
video
time.
is not gonna get edited if I die
Yeah.
in my sleep tonight. That's
Yeah.
one of the craziest
I literally
things
had
ever.
that. I was like, I was making this video for Kanan Abatan, and I was like, dude, this video is so fire, bro. And I was like, but I'm not gonna be able to finish it until tomorrow. And I was like, dude, what if I just die and I never get to finish this video, dude?
Bro, that's why people like take certain things before they go to sleep. And that's why people are like on drugs. Because they have thoughts like that.
Dude, but the thing is, like, I never have a problem falling asleep ever. I try to stay off my phone, even though I play video games before I go to bed most of the time. But I have like a red light in my room, dude. As soon as I sit in my bed, I'm out. I never try to do anything in my bed. Like, I'll pray before I go to bed, but like, I try not to do like anything besides sleep in my bed, because when you get in your bed, your body's like, okay, it's time to shut down.
Yeah.
It's not like it's time to think. It's time to be on my phone. It's time to watch TV. Your body's like, no, this is bedtime. I'm out. So
Yeah.
I think that's why, like,
Jacob, you never had like a thought like that? Like, bro, what if I don't even wake up tomorrow?
I have, but it immediately went away.
Yeah.
Like never, like I've never been like uncomfortable to the point where like I've had to like intentionally pray about that. Like be like, Lord, I'm stressing right now. Like I've never, yeah, it never has happened to me like where it's that bad. Or I've been like,
mine's not like that either.
oof.
Mine's just like, whatever. And then I
No,
just,
mine's like
pray
Nick.
about
Like
it.
low key, I don't know if it's because like where we work at, we have so much time to like, you know, like not even have stuff done. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain
Just-
it.
Like, you have so much time to hurry up, and then so much time to wait. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to be in like one mood to get stuff done, and instead of like, it's always like a stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. So I feel like it translates. That's what you're talking about. It like translates into your life
Yeah,
almost.
something like that. Yeah.
Mm.
But
I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
yeah, I don't know. It's weird, bro. But
Like
I just pray about it. I'm like, God, I don't know what's gonna
Yeah.
happen, but I know. I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know when's your last time.
I think if I was a Christian, I would like stress about it more. Cause I'm like, oh, like, okay, if I don't wake up tomorrow, like, I'm gonna be in paradise, so it's fine. But
If you were- yeah.
if I weren't a Christian, I'd be like stressing, like, oh no, like, I don't know.
But that's when you go to drugs.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's why people are on drugs because they
Probably.
have thoughts like that, and then they're like, "Oh, I need to get high."
They're just coping mechanism, bro. It's,
Yeah.
My coping mechanism is Jesus, and that's the
Yeah.
only thing that actually
Very
works.
true.
So
Very.
Yeah,
very,
when I have
very
like
true.
thoughts like that, honestly, back then I used to like just try to like go look for something to distract myself. Like I said, like go party or go,
Yeah.
you know, drink or
have a beer or something.
yeah, but mostly I just go straight to God, bro. Read the gospel,
Mm.
cause that's what calms my mind, bro. Like I don't know if you guys ever seen like those TikTok videos where it's like their mind is like going so like, you know, like everywhere, and it's like so much
Yeah.
thoughts, so much talking, and then once they like touch something like or do something, like it goes quiet.
Mm.
That's how it is. Like when I read like the word, or you know when I'm praying, you know my mind just silence out.
'Cause it's
Or
living.
listen to worship music.
Mm.
When you listen to worship music, bro, or like something that's like God centered, bro, like your mind just like relax.
Yeah,
It's just,
podcasts or
everything just
something.
podcasts too.
yeah,
like
yeah. So actually, that's like you say your prayer life was like the one thing, like the thing that you don't feel like you do enough. I feel like the one thing I don't do enough is listen to worship.
really,
Yeah, I feel like to answer your question originally, like.
Are you trying to hold hands?
No, bro. No,
Hey, yo,
no,
hey,
my
yo,
bad. My
what the-
bad. My bad.
Just like-
Not that kind of podcast. Anyway, no, I feel like intentionally like praying is something that like I really try to focus on now, and I've been doing a really, not to like toot my own horn, but I feel like I've been really doing good at spending a lot of time in prayer and just talking to Jesus like every morning before I go to work. So there's certain things that I am trying to like fix in like the way I act in like my work, and then also like just like there's some certain like relational things right now. Like I kind of texted you about it. I can tell you more about that later, but just praying for other people too. Like, you know, I spend like my entire car ride, and then like even some before that, like before I even get in my car when I'm like getting ready and stuff, like just out loudly talking to the Lord and like saying at like, you know, speaking life into things and praying over certain things. So, and then even throughout my day, like, you know, I'm thought praying, and then also like, you know, when I have a little bit of alone time, I'm, you know, praying out loud. Like,
Dude, that's so good,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. So, you know, that's the one aspect where I'm like, okay, like, I feel like I have this super strong, but like there are like even reading the word, like I don't read the word nearly as much as I should.
Yeah.
I think that also relates to just kind of like the personality I have. Like I'm not a book reader at all. I cannot pick up a book and like I can listen to audiobooks.
That's me, bro.
Low key. That's what my dad's gained so much knowledge. I talked about this last time, I think. My dad's gained so much knowledge about like the Bible just from listening to it.
Yeah.
So I think it's like Chris talked this last week where they have the what was it, Gnosko and Gnosis.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you have the Gnosko really well, but it's like you need the Gnosis, and I think mine's probably like half and half between both. But it's like they're both as important.
Which one was which? The Gnosko was
like knowing God, like how I know you, like I talk to you and everything,
like interpersonally.
Yeah,
and then
Gnosis is like
knowledge of the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. How would you say that is, like for you, like no, like in terms of like Gnosko or Gnosko?
He wasn't there, so we probably gotta explain to him.
Yeah, so, I'll explain it to you. So Gnosko. So Brad talked about like Gnosko and Gnos. Oh, Chris. Sorry, Chris.
Bro, it sounds like Spanish.
Gnosko.
There is. I think it is like Spanish.
It's a Latin root, I think.
Oh, it's like Latin. Like
but I think
the conozco is like to know something.
Yeah.
Conozco.
Yes. And so that meaning like interpersonally, like knowing you. So like our relationship with like Jesus, like do we interpersonally know him? Do we gnosko him? And then gnosis is like I have knowledge about the UFC, or like I have knowledge about God. Like I know certain facts about God. So like you have that aspect, and then you go back and you have the gnosko. Like which one do you feel like you have more of? Is it like split?
Bro, I feel like it's split, you know. But I really want to know more about him and like build that relationship more with him, you know. But that's like it's a process.
Yeah.
You know, to have like a relationship with someone, like you gotta build it.
Yeah.
You know,
very true.
Hey, facts. Bro, spitting bars. Barsies.
Preach. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would say I'm kind of with you guys. I think it's pretty balanced.
Yeah.
Mine's
balanced, but I feel like it should be more.
Yes.
Like me doing it more. If that makes sense.
Like both bars should be full. Not both bars half.
Yeah.
So do you guys like have like somewhere you guys pray? Like, do you guys have a prayer room? Because I know in the Bible it talks about like to have some like a prayer room, kind of like somewhere where you could go and pray.
Yeah. I don't personally.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe that's low key something we should challenge each other this week. Because, dude, shout out my boy Josiah Sois, bro. I used to go to high school with him.
Yeah.
And we had crazy like faith growth spurts at the same exact time. We were going through like the same stuff, and it was our end of our junior year, beginning of our senior year in college. And I remember I was like reading my word more, and I was praying more, and like crazy things would happen. Like I'd pray for somebody, and I would speak to them like unintentionally, and it wasn't like they asked for prayer. I would just be like, hey bro, like, it might sound weird, can I pray for you?
Yeah.
And then they would just get like wrecked by it, or like the Lord would do something crazy in their life. And the same thing was happening to Josiah. And dude, this guy prays, even now, like he prays so much. And he has like a mat in front of his bed, because me and him talked about this, because I had it there, like a yoga mat in front of my bed at one point.
Yeah.
And it was just like, before you go to bed, or even like when you wake up, first thing you do is prayer, bro. And just be there for like 30 minutes. Dude, it's so hard to pray for like 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine being there for like 30, dude.
30, yeah.
And I feel like that's what everybody needs. Everybody's be like that, bro. Just to be praying to the Lord all the time.
I wonder why that is. Like, have you ever thought about like why it's hard to pray for like a very long, extended period of time?
Bro, because our phones run our lives, bro. That's
very
why.
true. Very true.
I was about to say it's
You think
crazy,
it's the
dog.
phones?
Like, bro, like waking up to pray is like not a lot of people do that. Do you guys do that? I don't do that. Honestly, I wake up, I doom scroll. Honestly.
No, Alex.
I wake up, doom scroll, dog. I gotta
you
look.
need to fix that, bro.
I gotta
Actually,
you know.
I
fix
don't.
that.
I can't, because I wake up at
it's gotta
4
go to work.
a.m. And like when you wake up that early, like you have to, or like when you start work that early, like you have to like maximize your sleep. So the amount of time I have from like the moment I wake up to like when I have to be there is a very short period of time. So I cannot just sit there and doom scroll for like 30 minutes because I'll be late.
Yeah.
So like I wake up, I say goodbye to Michaela, and then boop, and then I go and I get ready, and then I'm out the door. Like,
And then bro goes and doom scrolls on company time.
no, I do not. I've never done that one time. Don't quote me on that.
For real, though.
Okay,
Oh shoot.
get me on the toilet. Or when it may be, but like I'm. Then again, I'm like when everything's out and I'm ready to get my stuff clean.
Legs all numb.
So what? Where are we going with
I've
this,
never,
bro?
no, my legs have never been numb through any of
That's
this.
crazy. That's a skill, bro. To sit on the toilet that long for your legs to
We
go
were
numb.
talking about in the breaker because apparently yesterday George was actually in his name's not actually George, but George was in the bathroom, and George's best work friend walked into the bathroom and turned the lights off on him,
bro.
and left him off. And so
That's devious.
we all could just imagine him like walking out and like waddling over to the light with like his flashlight on, because when you turn those lights off,
It's just pitch black.
It is pitch black.
Oh shoot.
And so we were also talking about like, what if somebody turned off the lights and all you saw was like the phone
Shadow?
screen, like the phone screen light like on the ceiling? And yeah, bro, he was pissed off the rest of the day.
Aw.
Like, he was just all pissed off. But
That's funny.
and plus
Sorry-
those
sorry, George.
bathrooms get so hot.
George. What were we talking about before that?
Prayer.
We were talking that led into prayer.
Okay, do you pray when you wake up?
I mean, that's not the first thing. Probably should be.
Yeah.
But like I said, like I pray after I like get my clothes on and my shoes, my shirt, my pants, and I brush my teeth and I get my contacts in, and then I'll start praying. Grab all my stuff and then go, and I'll start praying.
Do you guys pray for your food?
Every meal.
Yeah.
I do not, bro. I'm so bad
I
at
just
it.
go straight into it.
Yeah.
Big back.
I'm so bad at it. Yeah. I am a big bag, bro, okay?
It is one principle that I want to instill in my kids, though.
Yeah.
Like me and Michaela have talked about that like pretty seriously. Like it's one thing that my parents brought into how they raised me. Like they did it super well, where every night at dinner, like we pray before we start eating.
Yeah.
Like, and everybody's at the table before you start praying too. So had to wait for everybody to get to the table, had to wait for everybody to finish up prayer. Or
That's
whatever.
fire.
And, yeah.
Prayer is beautiful, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this book I'm reading, it's called The Man in the Mirror. Bro, it's like really good. Bro, I don't read it. Honestly, I don't read. I don't read. You're not gonna see me reading, dog. You see me like listening to the audio.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
Who's the author?
Dude, I don't even know the author, dog. I just know it. But I'm reading it for like my Bible study, bro. It's pretty good. But it talks about prayer and how us as men, especially like if you guys are thinking of having like children, like it's like important for us to like pray for our children. Like I don't know, have your parents ever prayed for you? Like I've seen my parent, my I could say my parents prayed for me a couple times, but it's beautiful, bro. Like seeing a parent pray for their child is like so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, you know, prayer is just itself is just beautiful.
I was at a wedding, like early May, and the pastor that, like, pastored my dad and all that stuff, like all throughout like his like 20s and everything. He shout out Eddie Zellers. You're the man. We were at this wedding, and they're like old like best friends too. So Eddie became a pastor, and you know is doing ministry right now. And he walks over to me after the ceremony, like it's like cocktail hour, and he walks over to me, my dad, and my mom, and he says, like, can I just like pray over you guys and like pray with you guys? And like started like praying over me, like saying like how special I am and how like, and I was just like, dude, like
The heck?
that is just so insane. Like you just made not only did you make my day, you made my parents' day.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I can just tell how proud they are of me, and that's so awesome. Like, it's just, you know, I'm not gonna cry or nothing, but
Yeah.
it's sick.
Dang.
So it's beautiful when you have people pray over you, man.
Dang,
So
bro.
cool.
Especially the parents praying. Like, bro, that's what I want to do. Like, when I like have children too. Like, I want to show them like who their dad is. You know, like I follow God. Like I follow Christ.
Yeah.
And I remember one time my dad we're at a store, bro, and I would like look outside the window, and he was praying for this homeless guy. Like, seeing my dad do that, bro, because I wouldn't, bro, back then, how my dad was back then,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at him now, it's like, wow, like, God is working through his life. And I want to be like that. I want to be praying for someone that's homeless. Like, you know, I want to be praying for other people. You know, and it's just like a very like it made a big impact in our life, like my life.
Yeah.
You know, and my siblings' life to see that.
Bro, I swear this fool's parents are like anointed, bro, with the Spirit for sure. Like for sure, bro.
Yeah, bro.
His mom was that last time when we drove back and we were coming back. His mom called him or something, and his mom was like, "Hi, Nick." And I met her like twice.
Yeah.
She's like, "Hi, Nick. Like, you're such a good friend to Alex. Like, thank you so much for being such a good influence on him." Like,
That's
dude,
awesome.
what the heck? Like, you must talk about me a lot at home
Yeah.
or something. But
It probably does, bro. You're a freaking amazing friend, bro.
Bro, the way I
thank
met
you
Nick,
guys.
bro, crazy story.
No, that's what I mean, bro. This is such a good like
Yeah.
group because both of you guys. Like, I never thought like I'd be friends with you, and that's not like that's not like I'm not trying to diss you, but like, dude, we never talked in high school.
Absolutely not.
Wait, how'd
And-
you guys even like meet? Like, I just want to know like your story
Dude,
behind
what
you.
is like our like friendship story? Like, we just
I knew about you in high school, but like we never talked, bro.
I think the main connection was Christian Marine.
Yeah, dude, I
Christian-
didn't know Christian either. That's the thing.
Yeah. I think you just started coming back to Church Lake Mead, and
Because I tried to start interning there, but I like had work and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Christian, I was just like, "Hey, bro, what are you doing, dude?" Because I remember
Yeah.
when we went to training night, he reminds me of like my other friend Dom. Like, he's just funny, bro. And
Yeah.
just like,
yeah.
look, Christian, we love you, but he's an airhead sometimes, bro. And so he's just like making. See, he was talking about like.
Christian,
he was
you are an airhead, by the way. You are a
He was
very
talking
big
about
airhead.
brain rot, bro, and it was like the funniest thing ever. So I was like, bro, like,
But I will
we gotta hang
say,
out with this guy.
Christian is a very intelligent and righteous man of God.
Yeah, of course, bro.
He is one of the most loyal people I've ever met.
Dang, bro.
And he will I could call him right now and be like, "Hey, I need you," and
Yeah.
he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm there."
Dude, yeah.
And you know, it's just amazing to have a friend like that.
Yeah.
So, Christian, you're an airhead sometimes, but you're one of the best friends I have.
That's so fire, bro.
So, you know, I can say whatever I want about you. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Like, I'm gonna be there for you. You're gonna be here for
Yeah.
me. So,
Yeah.
you know, but I mean, with with me and his relationship, like, I mean, it was literally like just. I mean, we just like kind of got close. Like, you know, that wasn't anything like, you know, like I didn't make like an intentional time to be like, yeah, bro, like let's go get like dinner one night. You know, like I want to grow our friendship.
Yeah,
Like
we
it was
went
just
on
kind
a
of like
date and like held hands, and I was messing around.
I kind of wish that's how it was. But
Yo, what the?
You guys were in the same class or?
No, he's 2 years older than me.
Yeah, I'm old, bro.
Wait, what?
I'm 21.
You mean Christian? How old is Christian? Isn't he like,
How old are you?
I'm 22.
yeah,
You're 23.
23, yeah.
About to be 24. Freaking grandpa.
No,
over here, bro.
I'm not, bro.
Freaking
That's 6 more
gramps,
months,
dude.
bro. That's 6 more
Christian's
months.
20.
I think he's 20, yeah.
Bro, I thought you were older than.
I would love to get him on here as a guest.
That'd be fun.
That'd be so hilarious.
Gotta put a sensor on that fool.
We need to like
Who?
we need to learn how to do like the blur blur blur. Like,
We gotta give him media training, bro.
Well,
yeah, no, we do.
Christian.
We
I'm
do.
Christian, the way he gets talked about right now.
Yes.
He was
yes.
saying the same thing. He's like, bro, that fool's so funny.
He's funny, dog.
Yes.
He's a funny person.
He's hilarious.
But yeah, I think that's how. I don't know. I told Christian, I was like, bro, like, what are you doing? He came over to my house and had dinner like twice, and then me and him were pretty close, and then it
Yeah.
was just like he was the glue to both of us.
Yeah.
And now bro's just working. Actually, yeah, he might be on vacation still.
He might be a what?
Vacation still, I think.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. The Virgin Islands or something like that.
He
it
talked
the
about something
Bahamas?
about scuba diving, huh?
Yeah, because that's why he was going to train.
That's right. I remember him saying that at pizza night.
Train for what?
By the way,
Scuba, yeah. Like he has certified and stuff.
I just want to let
Oh,
you
wow.
guys know, this guy and his cousin make the best homemade wood fire pizzas you will ever
Yes, sir.
have in your entire life. Did I tell you that as a wedding gift we got one of the gas powered ones,
Oh,
like
really?
the outdoor gas powered
Really?
ones? Yeah.
Oh, that's super sick.
So-
Those are expensive, aren't they?
I'm not gonna say how much it
They're
was.
like $1,000
but they're
bro.
pretty
They're expensive, bro.
It was a family gift from one of her family members. Her
That's sick.
shout out, Uncle Joe and his family for
Dude,
that
W,
because
bro.
that gift is, that gift is one of our favorites because we're gonna have people over and we've already invited certain like couples
I'll
and
bring my
stuff.
own
To,
pizza. It's okay.
no, no, you're coming over and we're gonna cook for you.
Oh shoot.
I'm
Oh.
so excited to just like host people, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm so excited to
That's
just like
good,
make
dude.
dinner for people and just be like completely hospitable.
Yeah.
Like I love my parents, but like I feel like sometimes our house isn't always open to certain things, and I just can't wait for my house to be
Yeah.
like, dude, come anytime.
My my parents are kind of the same, but
Yeah,
I'll ask my mom, and she's like, yeah, they'll come over
yeah,
and stuff.
no, yeah. How? What about your parents? Your parents do that?
Like
So his house is getting renovated right now.
not really. They're not like very open to the house, but
Did you
You
set
know.
another timer on the camera? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's just like
it's actually just went off.
It just went
reset
off?
it.
oh,
Well, we should wrap it up a little bit then.
what time is
I
it?
gotta-
Already 5:02.
Yeah, I got to be at a dinner at 5:30, and I want to leave around like 5:15.
You guys eat every Saturday, huh?
Yeah, we go out to family dinner every Saturday.
Dude, that's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Not a lot of people do that, bro. Like that, you're blessed to like even go out to eat with your family, dog.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I have like one of the peoples from my homies from that go to Bible study. Sorry, they go to Bible study. His dad like so busy in like his business and like working so much, like he barely gives time to the family. And like when he talks about like his dad and stuff, like we're talking about the book over here that we read, and it talks about like spending time with your family. He was like, honestly, bro, like I rarely even see my dad, and we rarely even have like family time.
Yeah.
Just to even spend time with your family is like such a blessing.
Yeah.
And like that's so beautiful, like that you guys go out on Saturday afternoons.
Yeah. Saturday nights.
Yeah, Saturday nights. It's like
Yeah.
beautiful. That's nice.
Yeah, it's a good little tradition that we do, and the reason why we started to do that. Are we back, Nick?
Trying to like, but it's because I have all the freaking basketball stuff on here. And I don't know how to delete all that. There you go.
And we are.
Dude, Mike.
At 5:10, we're gonna call it. So we got 7 minutes. Also, we should be able to get this footage out by like tonight if we really wanted to. What are you doing tonight?
Dude, I gotta edit the church announcement videos. Should probably take me like maybe like 40 minutes, and then I gotta read a sermon tomorrow for 46, which shouldn't take that long either.
What are you doing tonight?
Tonight, nothing.
Nothing.
I gotta do my.
Oh no, I'm going to a rave, bro.
Huh?
Christian rave.
Are you actually tonight?
Christian rave,
I was
dog.
like, bro, his
Yeah.
Bible study decided to go to a Christian rave, bro.
Is it back? Are we
Yeah,
back
it's
on?
back.
What was I talking about? Oh,
your
the
family
reason
night,
the
yeah.
reason why we do Sunday or Saturday night dinners. Well, so the grandparents that I live or that are here. So I have grandparents that are in Virginia, and those are my dad's parents, and so they lived in Virginia for. Because I used to live there. I used to live in Virginia until I was, 15 years old.
Dude, what the heck?
Yeah, so I was there. That was during COVID when COVID first hit. So like it was your junior year got cut short.
Yeah.
My freshman year got cut short, and we had already planned to move to Vegas before COVID hit. And then so I turned 15. They shut the schools down and everything, and we finished out our school year online. And in June we moved all of our stuff out here.
Oh, what the heck?
And that was all during COVID. So we like drove cross country, and we shipped everything by like this like huge like 18-wheeler. We fit everything into that 18-wheeler.
What
and
the
then
heck?
they came over here and dropped everything off for us.
Why Vegas?
Huh?
Why Vegas?
That's where my grandparents retired here.
Oh wow.
So they used to live in Hawaii. That's where my mom's from. And
You guys moved from Hawaii?
they moved from Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Cooked.
My grandparents did. My mom moved from Hawaii because she met my dad in Hawaii, and my dad wanted to go back home.
No, okay.
And my dad's home was Virginia. And then, so we moved out here in June of 2020, but like I said, they lived in Hawaii, my mom's parents. So we never really spent a lot of time with them other than like, certain time periods of summer, or like we would go over there for like 2 weeks during like Christmas break, or we would go there 3 weeks over summertime. Like, I spent a lot of time in Hawaii to like visit them and stuff, but it was never near as much as like how much time I was spending with my dad's parents. So when we got here, my granddad made it a point to have family dinner every Saturday. And it isn't, obviously I've missed some and we've missed some and we've not done it on certain Saturdays or whatever it might be, but a good half to 60% of the Saturdays that I've been here have all been like family dinner.
Nice. That's
Family
beautiful.
dinner. So
Grandparents, everyone, your siblings.
grandparents, my sister, my parents.
Do you guys go?
My
Where do you guys
uncle. We just go to like restaurants, or we'll like go
really?
over. We'll go over their house.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That's like everybody coming over for Family Sunday, bro.
Yeah. No, seriously.
Pasta Sunday.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I highly recommend that. Try and spend as much time as you can with your family members. Bro.
Family's forever, bro.
Yes.
It
And
is.
you never know how much time you have with them, bro.
That is very true.
You never know. It literally could be tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, if I got to go to family dinner tonight and, let's just say it's the last time I'm ever going to see my granddad, God forbid, Lord, I pray a blessing over him right now that doesn't happen. But let's just say that does. Like, I'm going to be glad that I went to my family dinner to, like, see him and then, like, tell him I love him before I left.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's just stuff like that. So, super cool. I think we're going to this place called Sammy's tonight.
Oh shoot. Okay. Never heard of it, but it sounds
It's
fire.
it's like a pizza place. Yeah.
Nick's Pizza, coming soon.
Yes, coming to
The
a
Guarneri pie, bro. Guarneri pizzeria.
And his
All
cousin, Primo. Shout out. the chef.
Shout out, Primo.
well, I think we can
That's
wrap it up there.
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder how long has it been? An hour and 2 minutes, so an hour on that.
Yeah.
Hey, I like it. First episode probably be about an hour long. We'll get to cut certain things out. Or completely unfiltered if you want.
We'll just bleep it out, bro.
Just
Literally gonna make that noise over. Right over it, bro.
okay. what
Well, I guess we're done with the podcast
Yeah.
episode.
I guess let's just pray us out.
Yeah,
and
let's
then I'll snap us to the outro.
The outro. We have the outro too. Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna have an outro.
Okay.
You prayed last time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot for who gets to pray.
Oh, what the frick?
Okay, I guess I'm praying.
You got
Alrighty.
Nick, you're doing a sermon, right? Too.
Oh,
for the
yeah,
kids,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should pray
I'm
for
gonna
that,
pray for
too.
Oh yeah.
Do you need to pray for anything?
Nah. No prayer. Thank God. Thank the Lord.
Just bless him. Just put a blessing over him. He needs
Okay.
prayer.
All right. Lord, we are just so beyond blessed to even just get to talk about you, Lord. It is, it's so hard to be a Christian these days and to just, get to have a voice, during these times and to just preach your name over, a multitude of different softwares and just in the street, Lord. It's incredible that we get to do that with the liberties that we do. And Lord, so we just thank you for being able to have that liberty. Lord, I just want to pray for my brother Nick right now in his sermon at Club 46 tomorrow. I pray that all the words that he has are directly from you. Lord, they stem from you. And Lord, let him be a mouthpiece of your Spirit. Holy Spirit, I just ask you to come upon Nick right now. Lord, just cover him and fill him from head to toe. That everything that he says, everything that, he does is just a direct reflection and image of you, Lord Jesus. So I just pray for him. I anoint him with the blood of Jesus, Lord. I pray your blood over him right now, that he should just be covered in you entirely. Lord, I just pray for my brother Alex, Lord, that, we just have a spirit of gratitude right now for you, Lord Jesus. You are so good to us, and every bit of you is just enough to fill every crevice and corner of our lives, Lord. So thank you for being with us, Lord. We just pray for all of our listeners, anybody that is listening to this podcast right now. I pray a specific blessing for them, that they just they come to know you more, Lord God, that they just press into you harder and harder, and Lord, that they just develop in their prayer life, develop in their worship life, develop in their Bible reading life, Lord, that all of their aspects of being a Christian shall just grow. And we just pray the blood of Jesus over them right now as well. Lord, we just thank you for this time. I thank you for being able to just talk with my brothers, and I'm so appreciative of every single thing that you do each and every day. Lord, we love you. We pray all of this in your mighty son's name. Amen.
Amen.